Have you ever wondered why some people are drawn to conspiracy theories like moths to a flame? Or you found yourself down a rabbit hole of alternative explanations for major events? Well, you're not alone. Conspiracy theories have existed for centuries, but in our digital age, they're spreading faster than ever. Today, we'll explore the psychological factors that make conspiracy theories so appealing, from our brain's natural pattern-seeking behavior to the role of anxiety and feelings of powerlessness. We'll uncover how these theories can provide a sense of control in an uncertain world and why they're so resistant to debunking. So, whether you're a skeptic or a believer, prepare for a mind-bending journey into the psychology of conspiracy theories. We'll also give you 5 strategies to avoid falling into the trap of conspiracy theories. Remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to join our community of critical thinkers and knowledge seekers. 1. Pattern recognition gone wild. Our first deceptive reason is all about our brain's love for patterns. As humans, we're wired to seek out patterns and connections in the world around us. It's a survival mechanism that served us well throughout evolution. But sometimes this pattern-seeking behavior goes into overdrive, and we start seeing connections where none exist. This phenomenon, known as apophenia, is one of the key psychological factors behind conspiracy thinking. It's why we might see faces in clouds or hear hidden messages when playing records backward. When it comes to complex events or crises, our brains are eager to connect the dots, even if those connections are more imaginary than real. Dr. David Eagleman, a neuroscientist and author, explains that our brains constantly try to make sense of the world, sometimes leading us to see patterns in random data. This tendency is at the heart of many conspiracy theories, where unrelated events are woven together into a grand narrative. 2. The puzzle-solving high. Our second reason taps into the brain's reward system. Solving puzzles and finding patterns activates our brain's reward centers, releasing feel-good chemicals like dopamine. Conspiracy theories often present themselves as complex puzzles waiting to be solved, and our brains love the challenge. When we think we've cracked the code of a conspiracy theory, we get a rush of satisfaction similar to solving a difficult puzzle or winning a game. This positive reinforcement can make conspiracy thinking addictive, driving us to seek out more theories to solve. 3. The illusion of control. In times of uncertainty or crisis, conspiracy theories can offer a sense of control and understanding. When faced with complex, chaotic events, it can be comforting to believe that there's a plan behind everything, even if it's a nefarious one. Dr. John Willem van Prooijen, a social psychologist, has found that people are more likely to believe in conspiracy theories when they feel powerless or anxious. These theories provide simple explanations for complex problems and identify clear villains, giving believers a sense of control in an unpredictable world. 4. The need for uniqueness. Our fourth reason speaks to our desire to feel special and knowledgeable. Believing in conspiracy theories can make us feel like we're part of an elite group that knows the real truth, while others remain in the dark. Research by Dr. Roland Imhoff and colleagues has shown that people with a higher need for uniqueness are more likely to believe in conspiracy theories. It's a way of saying, I'm not a sheep. I think for myself. 5. Confirmation bias. Our brains naturally tend to seek out information that confirms our beliefs and ignore evidence that contradicts them. This confirmation bias plays a significant role in the persistence of conspiracy theories. Once someone believes in a conspiracy theory, they're likely to focus on any information supporting their belief and dismiss anything that challenges it. This creates a self-reinforcing cycle that makes conspiracy beliefs difficult to change. 6. The backfire effect. Related to confirmation bias is the backfire effect. When presented with facts that contradict their beliefs, some people don't just ignore the information. Their belief in the conspiracy theory actually grows stronger. This counterintuitive response happens because challenging a deeply held belief can feel like a personal attack, causing people to double down on their original position. It's as if the attempt to debunk the theory is seen as proof that they are trying to hide the truth. 7. The social bonding effect. Conspiracy theories can serve as a social glue, bringing together like-minded individuals and creating a sense of community. In a world where many people feel isolated or disconnected, these shared beliefs can provide a sense of belonging. Dr. Vireen Swamy, a social psychologist, has found that belief in conspiracy theories is associated with the need to belong and the desire to maintain a positive image of one's in-group. This social aspect can make conspiracy communities very appealing and difficult to leave. 8. The simplification of complex issues. Conspiracy theories often offer straightforward, black-and-white explanations for complex issues or events. In an increasingly complex and difficult-to-understand world, simple narratives can be very appealing. They reduce the cognitive load required to process difficult information and provide clear answers where reality might be more nuanced and uncertain. 9. The Dunning-Kruger effect. The Dunning-Kruger effect is a cognitive bias in which people with limited knowledge or expertise in a given domain overestimate their competence. This can play a role in conspiracy thinking, as people may overestimate their understanding of complex scientific or political issues. This effect can lead people to believe they've uncovered hidden truths that experts have missed, reinforcing their belief in conspiracy theories. 10. The evolutionary legacy. Some researchers argue that conspiracy thinking had evolutionary advantages for our ancestors. Being overly suspicious and seeing connections, even if they weren't real, might have helped our ancestors survive in a dangerous world. While this tendency may have been helpful in the past, it can lead us astray in our modern information-rich environment. From our pattern-seeking nature to our need for control and social belonging, these psychological factors make conspiracy theories particularly appealing to the human mind. But understanding these factors doesn't mean we're doomed to believe every conspiracy theory that comes our way. By being aware of these cognitive biases and psychological needs, we can develop better critical thinking skills and evaluate information more objectively. Here are a few tips to help you navigate the world of conspiracy theories. 1. Question your own beliefs. Be willing to change your mind when presented with new evidence. 2. Seek out diverse sources of information. Don't rely on just one news source or social media echo chamber. 3. Learn about cognitive biases and how they can affect your thinking. 4. Practice skepticism, but don't become cynical. There's a difference between healthy skepticism and assuming everything is a lie. 5. Remember Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is often correct. Remember that the desire to understand the world around us is a fundamental human trait. Conspiracy theories are, in many ways, a byproduct of our impressive pattern recognition abilities and our need to find meaning in chaos. By understanding the psychology behind conspiracy theories, we can better navigate the complex information landscape of the modern world. We can recognize when our brains might be leading us astray and develop the skills to evaluate the information we encounter critically. Questioning the official narrative isn't inherently bad. Skepticism and critical thinking are vital for a healthy democracy. The key is approaching these questions with an open mind, a willingness to change our views when presented with evidence, and a commitment to seeking reliable, factual information. So, the next time you encounter a conspiracy theory, take a moment to reflect on the psychological factors at play. Ask yourself, is this a plausible explanation, or is my brain's love for patterns and simple explanations leading me astray? Until next time, keep questioning, learning, and thinking critically. The truth is out there, but it might not be where you expect to find it. Click this video to learn more about the neuroscience of horror movies.